Doesn't look too bad. I like it. It's nice. Going to be the only place in the entire area that doesn't have a shit ton of buildings. So office area. This is all going to be office area. Nothing but offices over here. Hopefully these roads can accommodate all of that. I mean, actually, I probably shouldn't zone it up entirely like that. I mean, I guess we should add a bit of commercial in there. Maybe. I mean, probably. Alright, so we'll finish zoning it out, and then we'll add some commercial in here. Dezone this, actually. And whatever the hell that is, wherever that came from. And we'll get some high-density commercial in there as well. Like here. Okay. Fantastic. And right there. Right there. Okay, that seems fine to me. And we'll add some. Should we continue this one-way road straight? No reason not to, I suppose, eh? So let's continue that one-way road then this way. Oh, have I screwed this up a bit? I have, just a tad, actually. We could put like dirt roads in here. Because LOL. That's just going to be a disaster. I can see it now. I don't want to be there. I don't want there to be any space in here though. So I mean, realistically, we should have planned this out a bit better. But maybe we can just make do and do this. This creates a lot of intersections though. See, so this might be a problem. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it handles. But for now, we're just going to make this all high-density residential. And of course, we're gonna have to hook up power and all kinds of things to this place, which might actually be a problem. We might have to get them their own power grid. If you know what I mean. All the stuff around the park is going to be. Oh no, not here, not here, not here. All the buildings around the park are going to be purely residential. Because we don't want, at least I don't want, businesses and stuff like next to the park and stuff. I don't know. That's just personal opinion, I guess. But I just don't want it to be that way. No, we don't want actually that to be there. Get that. Yeah, that's fine. That should be enough for our demands for a while, at least. What's our water availability? We'll set up another water pump real quick. Just because we're going to have to anyway. The great Sidersburg, of course, being the sole supplier of all of our water. Did that just auto-connect to the water? Okay, that's fine then. Awesome. Fantastic. How's the sewage water? How's sewage treatment? It should be okay for a while. What's our power at? Ooh, power is dipping. Dipping. Do we have any alternative forms of power? Oil power plant, hydro power plant. How does this work? Flowing water is an infinite source of kinetic power. Find a strong current in a river and build a dam. We don't really have any strong currents around here, and we don't own the land over here to place one over here. I don't want to buy the land to do that either. So, coal power plant it is. Power output 40 megawatts. Up to 1600. Up to 120. Man. Holy shit. Coal power plants are garbage. Maybe we should set up a dam over here. Should we just buy this tile? I mean, how many tiles can we buy? How many piles do we have available? I mean, this is very, very tempting. We'll probably not build on it at all, really. It'll be just for the dam. That's extremely tempting. It's something to think about. How much do these down 0 to 20? What's the solar power plant give us? 160? That might be good. What about the nuclear power plant? 640. 42,000 population. We're nowhere near that, though. The hydropower plant. I really like that idea. Then we'll have. I mean, I guess we could build upon it later, but you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to buy this tile, and we are going to set up this power plant, which hopefully should be as simple as I want it to be. How does this work? Out of city limits, slope too steep. We want it right here, actually. Like this. I mean, hopefully that generates some good power, right? And I guess we'll have to see. I suppose we should hook this up to a road, at least temporarily. I mean, this is something we'll have to fix up later, something I'm not super worried about at the moment. But that should create power then. We'll just hook it up to our grid, I guess. We'll kind of have to see how this works. I'm not too sure about this. This is definitely not something I'm experienced with, so we will have to see how it goes. Let's turn it on. That's hooked up. Tell us how much power you're generating here. Power output is 0 at the moment. Of course, fucking Jesus Christ. This is going to be a hellhole. I'll have to take this power line to here, to here. That'll hook that up. We'll have to hook up our water lines as well. I'll actually just grid out the whole area as well, for just because, I mean, fantastic. And there. And nope, not quite. And there. And there. And there. We're just gonna keep going. We're almost done. And the whole city will have water. Sure. Cool beans. We'll actually expand this down a bit farther. Delete, 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 delete. Awesome. Fantastic. We'll just bring it all the way down. I mean, I gotta say, I'm not really sure how far down we're gonna be bringing the city limits there. So, you know, just something to plan ahead for, I suppose. Gosh, that is a lot of water lines. They look better than our other lines, though. That's for dang sure. Not like those are, not that those are hard to compete with. Freaking. Okay. And do we want to power? I mean, do we want a bunch of water in this area? I mean, probably be useful at least. Right. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a dead zone of water. Power should hook up, though. We'll try to see how much power this thing's going to be outputting. Hopefully it outputs some. I mean, I didn't just buy that for nothing, surely. Not operating. Oh, it's going to start operating. Why isn't it operating, though? Is there a way to turn it on? Let me open the budget panel. It'll start operating, though, right? I mean, it's definitely soaked up. It's definitely changed the water, for sure. The water sizes and stuff. Okay, some of these buildings started over here. They might connect, though. Maybe. We'll have to manually connect it just to be safe. Fantastic. This water power plant, though, surely it's going to start working soon, correct? The building is turned off. Okay, so it's turned on. How does it work? Does it just come on when it feels like it, or? I mean, 'cause I'm not really understanding how this works. And we've dammed up all the water, which is actually bad, because now I don't think there's enough. I don't think. Oh no, there's still a current there. Okay, so that's fine. Maybe this building just takes. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, 96 megawatts, 80 megawatts, 96 megawatts. 140. Okay, so this is actually doing very well. Holy shit. Okay, great. Man, should have built the dam earlier, because holy fuck, that's amazing. Awesome. How's the city doing? Alright, we're meeting all of our demands as well. Awesome. Now we can focus on decorating this area with a couple of trees. Alright, we're going to fill in the park with trees, and then I think that'll do it for this episode. So let's... We're probably just going to use our normal trees as well. Or do we want to use different trees for the... What are these? Are these any nice? Any nice. Trees with leaves too. Oh, these are kind of cool. Those are kind of lame. Those are kind of lame. What else we got? These it? Let's use these ones, since they're mostly in the park anyway, apparently. Of course, follows the paths around. Just fill these in a couple of times. Next time, I think we will. We'll just, we'll continue building onto the city here, which we're going to zone out as well. And we'll name it and stuff before I go as well. But next time, we will flesh out the city a bit more, make sure everything else is working great, everything else is in order, and we'll go from there, of course. What sucks about with the cities when they get really large like this is you don't have as much time. You start paying less attention to certain things. Like I won't have as much ability to pay attention. But I guess there's not as much like micromanaging really. Like it just becomes, it's like it just becomes you just have to, you're just keeping an eye on everything, making sure it's fine, and fixing things on a extremely large scale rather than it being all those little small scale things. You know what I mean? Where like in Coffee Town, which took up like 3 or 4 episodes, now we're going to be building areas just as big, freaking 5 times in one episode or something. It's just like, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm really bad at explaining things. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But, I mean, just the city starts growing so quickly, it's just impossible to control. It's pretty much what I would say. That's how I would say that. Central Park, though, I quite like this, actually. This has turned out a lot better than I thought it would. And we'll fill in this with a bunch of trees as well. The traffic around here seems to be flowing decently well for now. We'll have to create some more freeway exits and stuff as well. Obviously, we want traffic in the downtown area to be as efficient as possible. I can't put any trees there. Put some trees there. Awesome. So Central Park, we'll actually name it Central Park, I suppose. We'll zone it out for as Central Park. Just kind of go up here like this and over, down. Awesome. Okay, and then just fill it in, and this will be Central Park. Well, we're just gonna call it Central Park. It's kind of a ripoff from New York City and stuff, but we're gonna call it Central Park. Awesome, and then the rest of this is going to be, get ready for this, guys. Hold on, just let me draw it out first. Be a giant square for now. If we have to fix it later, we will. No big deal. Dun, 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 dun. What a song is that? I can't even think of what song that is. Good song, though, probably. Who knows? Not me. We're going to call this Espresso City. Sticking with our theme and people's idea that espresso is like the big head honcho shit and stuff. It's like the grand extravaganza stuff, bullshit. Not really sure what the hell I'm talking about. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about, so that's all that matters. So we got Central Park, Espresso City, which will of course grow out. Of course, before we go, we've failed to put any fire stations or anything in this city, which is a problem. Big problem. We'll get a fire HQ in the city, actually, and we'll put it down here. We'll also need a hospital, I think, and we'll put the hospital, actually we're going to make the hospital, just real quick, we're going to make the hospital no, we'll put the hospital right here. We're not even going to draw any more roads, just going to put the hospital right here. We want it to be like on the ocean side here, which I think is going to be kind of nice. And we'll also get a police HQ as well down here. Police headquarters, awesome. Let's see, we'll put the police headquarters right here next to the Central Park. That might be nice. I think it'll be nice anyway, so we'll put it right there. And then these people have all the services they need as well. Fantastic. Because the burning building is obviously kind of a problem. Let's just check traffic real quick, see what kind of issues we might have to address next time. Traffic seems to be pretty good. This is fantastic. We'll probably want to fix this. This looks like it's a problem. So we'll repair that, see if that's if this could be a bit avoided. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.